Hello, and welcome back to the English Flow podcast. I am your host, Lucas. I'm so happy you're here with me today. We are going to talk about a very important topic. Today, we will talk about setting realistic goals. This is a topic that can change your life. It can help you learn English faster. It can help you in your job. Before we start, I have a small favor to ask. Please subscribe to our channel right now. Click the subscribe button. When you subscribe, you help us make more episodes. You will not miss any future lessons about setting realistic goals. Thank you for subscribing. Now, let us begin our lesson for today. First, we need to understand what a goal is. A goal is something you want to do. It is like a dream, but it has a plan. For example, you want to speak English. That is a dream. But if you say you will study for 10 minutes every day, that is a goal. A goal is a target. It is a destination. Imagine you are going on a trip. You need to know where you are going. Your goal is the place you want to visit. Without a goal, you are just walking without direction. We need goals to give us direction in life. A goal gives you a reason to wake up in the morning. It gives you energy. It helps you focus your mind on one thing. So, a goal is very important for everyone. However, a goal must be realistic. What does realistic mean? Realistic means it is possible. It means you can actually do it. Many people set goals that are too big. For example, imagine you want to run a marathon. A marathon is a very long race. If you do not run today, you cannot run a marathon tomorrow. That is not realistic. A realistic goal fits your life. It fits your time. It fits your ability. If a goal is realistic, you feel good. You feel like you can win. If a goal is not realistic, you feel bad. You feel stress. You might want to stop. We do not want you to stop. We want you to keep going. So, we must choose goals that are true to our real life. Let us talk about time. Time is very important for setting realistic goals. You only have 24 hours in a day. You need to sleep. You need to eat. You need to work. You do not have unlimited time. When you set a goal, you must look at your clock. Ask yourself a question. Do I have time for this? If you want to study English for 5 hours a day, do you have 5 hours? Maybe not. Maybe you only have 30 minutes. That is okay. A realistic goal uses the time you have. Do not pretend you have more time. Be honest with yourself. If you are honest about time, you will succeed. You will not feel rushed. You will feel calm and ready to work. Another part of setting realistic goals is being specific. Specific means clear. It means exact. Do not say you want to be healthy. That is too vague. It is not clear. Instead, say you will eat 1 apple every day. That is specific. Do not say you want to learn English. Say you will learn 5 new words today. When a goal is specific, your brain understands it better. Your brain likes clear instructions. It's like a map. If the map is clear, you can find the treasure. If the map is blurry, you get lost. So make your goals very clear. Write down exactly what you will do. This makes the goal realistic because you know exactly what the action is. You should also think about your feelings. How does the goal make you feel? A realistic goal should make you feel excited. It should also make you feel a little bit challenged, but it should not make you feel afraid. If you look at your goal and you feel scared, maybe it is too big. If you feel scared, you might procrastinate. Procrastinate means you wait and do not do the work. We want to avoid this. We want to be happy to start. So check your feelings. If you feel good, your goal is likely realistic. If you feel heavy or sad, change the goal. Make it smaller. Make it easier. Your feelings are a good guide for setting realistic goals. Let us talk about small steps. Big things are made of small things. A house is made of many small bricks. A book is made of many small words. Your success is made of many small steps. When you set a realistic goal, think about the small step. Do not think about the end immediately. Think about today. What can you do today? Just one small thing. Maybe you can listen to one podcast. Maybe you can read one page. These are small steps. Small steps are easy to take. They are realistic for everyone. You can always find time for a small step. Over time, these small steps become a big success. This is the magic of setting realistic goals. It is also important to measure your progress. Measure means to count or check. How do you know you are doing well? You need to track your goals. You can use a notebook. You can use a calendar. Every time you finish a small goal, put a check mark. This feels very good. It shows you that you are moving forward. When you see your progress, you want to do more. It helps you stay realistic. If you see you miss 3 days, you know you need to change something. Measuring helps you know the truth. It keeps your feet on the ground. It helps you see if your goal is truly realistic or if you need to adjust your plan. Sometimes we fail. Failure is normal. Everyone fails sometimes. Maybe you did not study yesterday. That is okay. Do not be angry at yourself. Being angry does not help. If you miss a goal, just start again. A realistic person knows that life is not perfect. Sometimes you get sick. Sometimes you are tired. This is part of life. When you set realistic goals, you must plan for problems. You must know that some days will be hard. If you fail one day, just try again the next day. Do not give up. The goal is still there. You can still reach it. Be kind to yourself when you make a mistake. Let us talk about resources. Resources are things that help you. Books are resources. The internet is a resource. Friends are resources. When you set a goal, look at your resources. Do you have what you need? If you want to learn to cook, do you have food? Do you have a kitchen? If you want to learn English, do you have a podcast? Make sure you have the tools. A goal is realistic when you have the tools to do it. If you do not have the tools, the goal is very hard. So prepare before you start. Gather your things. Get your books ready. This makes the goal much easier to achieve. You should also tell a friend about your goal. This is very helpful. When you tell a friend, you make a promise. You want to keep your promise. Choose a friend who is kind. Choose a friend who listens. Tell them, I want to set a realistic goal. Tell them what you will do. Ask them to ask you about it next week. This is called accountability. Accountability means someone is watching and helping. It makes the goal more real. It is not just in your head anymore. It is out in the world. Your friend can cheer for you. They can say, "Good job." This support helps you keep your goals realistic and active. Now, think about your why. Why do you want this goal? You need a strong reason. If your reason is weak, you will stop. If your reason is strong, you will continue. For example, why do you learn English? Maybe for a better job, maybe to travel, maybe to make friends. Keep this reason in your mind. Write it down. When the work is hard, look at your reason. It will give you power. A realistic goal is always connected to a strong why. It must be important to you personally. Do not set a goal for other people. Set a goal for yourself. This makes it realistic and valuable. It is okay to change your goal. Some people think they cannot change. They think they must finish what they started, even if it is bad. This is not true. If a goal is not working, change it. Maybe it was not realistic. Maybe it was too hard. That is fine. Be flexible. Flexible means you can bend without breaking. If you plan to study for 1 hour, but you are too tired, study for 10 minutes. That's a change, but it's a good change. It keeps you moving. Changing your goal to make it realistic is a smart thing to do. It shows you are thinking. It shows you want to succeed. Consistency is the key. Consistency means doing it again and again. It is better to do a little bit every day than a lot once a month. Realistic goals help you be consistent. Because they are easy, you can do them daily. You do not get tired. You build a habit. A habit is something you do without thinking, like brushing your teeth. You want your goal to become a habit. When it is a habit, it is easy. Setting realistic goals is the best way to build good habits. You will see big changes after a few months of consistency. Just keep going, day by day. Finally, celebrate your wins. When you reach a goal, be happy. Do something nice for yourself. Eat a piece of chocolate. Watch a movie. Tell yourself, well done. Celebrating is important. It tells your brain that you did something good. It makes you want to do it again. You do not need to wait for a big win. Celebrate the small wins too. Did you study today? Great. Celebrate. Did you learn one word? Wonderful. Celebrate. Life is short. We should enjoy our progress. Setting realistic goals gives you many chances to celebrate. It makes the journey fun and happy. Thank you so much for listening to this long episode about setting realistic goals. I hope you learned a lot. I hope you feel ready to make a plan. Remember, keep it small, keep it clear, and be kind to yourself. You can do this. I believe in you. Please do not forget to subscribe to the English Flow podcast. It helps us very much. Also, follow us on all our social media platforms. We have Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. We post tips every day. Thank you for your time. Keep learning, keep growing, and I will see you in the next episode.